about keeping me away from my money. This is not right. And you know this is not fair.
It was completely outside of my frame of reference. I've been in show business since I was 14, and I've heard the stories of what happened.
Is Wendy Williams being silenced and controlled against her will? Shocking allegations suggest a dark reality behind the scenes. Just like Britney Spears' conservatorship saga, it seems another celebrity is trapped in a web of financial guardianship and questionable medical diagnosis. Join us as we delve into the chilling details and unravel the truth behind Wendy Williams' disturbing predicament.
No money. And I'm going to tell you something. If it happens to me, it could happen to you.
Recent developments suggest a far more sinister narrative than initially anticipated. While Wendy's team has officially disclosed her diagnosis of primary progressive aphasia and frontotemporal dementia, shocking allegations have emerged, painting a picture of a woman trapped in a web of financial exploitation and manipulation. The chain of events leading to the installment of a financial guardian over Wendy Williams' finances began innocently enough with a routine request to check her bank statements. Wendy, suspecting misconduct by her financial advisor, sought to switch banks. However, Wells Fargo's refusal to comply escalated into a legal battle that revealed alarming allegations of exploitation and control.
They had some concerns over her ability to make financial decisions, and they froze all her assets. So she cannot do the simplest things like pay her bills.
Wendy vehemently denies any mental incapacity, asserting her soundness of mind. In an affidavit to the New York Supreme Court, she accused Wells Fargo of falsely portraying her as mentally unstable to justify freezing her assets. Despite terminating her financial advisor for misconduct, Wendy remains locked out of her accounts, unable to access her estimated $20 million fortune.
Former daytime star Wendy Williams says she's out of cash.
Speculation swirls around the motives behind Wells Fargo's actions. Wendy's attorney, LaShawn Thomas, suspects foul play, suggesting that someone may have mishandled Wendy's money, prompting the bank to conceal the truth. This suspicion gains credence given Wells Fargo's troubled history, including a $3 billion fine in 2020 for fraudulent practices. Furthermore, Wendy's plight extends beyond financial constraints. Despite assurances from her team that she's receiving a regular allowance through the financial guardian, concerns linger about her ability to sustain herself adequately. Reports indicate that her staffers remain unpaid, relying on her manager, Will Selby, for financial support. The irony of a media mogul, unable to access her own wealth, is not lost on observers.
Did you see a neurologist to find out if I'm crazy?
Wendy Williams' battle with Wells Fargo has dragged on for nearly a year and a half, leaving her in a precarious financial situation and raising disturbing questions about her autonomy. But recent developments have added a chilling layer to this already harrowing saga. In a shocking twist, one of Wendy's guardians, Sabrina Morrissey, finds herself at the center of a scandalous lawsuit alleging a scheme to rob a client of a staggering $5.5 million while maintaining control over Wendy's finances. The lawsuit, filed in 2022, unveils a sinister narrative of exploitation and manipulation reminiscent of a Hollywood thriller. The allegations against Morrissey and her firm, Morrissey LP, along with about 10 other attorneys, paint a troubling picture of greed and deception. They stand accused of conspiring to perpetuate a baseless guardianship over an individual, Jose Verdugo, who had won a $5.5 million personal injury claim. According to court documents, this guardianship was exploited as a means to exploit Verdugo financially, draining his settlement through excessive legal fees and frivolous litigation. But how does this relate to Wendy Williams' own predicament? The parallels are striking. Wendy's conservatorship, initiated by Wells Fargo's decision to freeze her accounts and appoint a financial guardian, bears eerie similarities to the alleged exploitation of Verdugo. Like Verdugo, Wendy finds herself trapped in a legal quagmire, unable to access her substantial fortune while her finances are controlled by external forces. The scheme outlined in the lawsuit against Morrissey and her associates raises disturbing questions about the motives behind Wendy's conservatorship. Could it be that the same individuals responsible for Verdugo's plight are also behind Wendy's deteriorating health and financial woes? The implications are chilling, suggesting a web of corruption and criminality that extends far beyond the confines of a single lawsuit.
I'm just trying to understand, what, you pay her and she's your friend?
I pay her.
Okay.
It's a theory that's as terrifying as it is plausible. The modus operandi outlined in the lawsuit, declaring individuals incapacitated, limiting their communication with loved ones, and gaining access to their finances through criminal connections in banks, bears a striking resemblance to the tactics employed in Wendy's case. Could it be that Wendy's purported diagnosis of primary progressive aphasia and frontotemporal dementia is merely a smokescreen designed to conceal the true extent of the exploitation she's endured?
You said in the New York Times Magazine
I'm a very forgiving person, but there's one thing I could never be a part of, and that one thing happened.
The arrest of Wendy's guardian only adds fuel to the fire, lending credence to the notion that her conservatorship is not what it seems. Sabrina Morrissey's alleged involvement in a multi-million-dollar scheme to defraud a client casts a shadow of doubt over her guardianship of Wendy, raising serious concerns about her suitability for the role. If Morrissey is capable of such egregious misconduct in one case, what's to stop her from doing the same in another? Amidst the swirling speculation and accusations, a startling theory emerges, suggesting Wendy Williams' outspoken nature may have led to her being silenced. Throughout her career, Wendy has fearlessly delved into the private lives of celebrities, often revealing details that others wouldn't dare to touch. Her sharp tongue and no-holds-barred approach have made her a lightning rod for controversy, earning her both admiration and animosity in equal measure.
But please, I don't respect people's privacy. That's why I do the hot topics.
One notable instance of Wendy's unapologetic commentary involves her contentious relationship with hip-hop mogul scene Diddy Combs. Over the years, Wendy hasn't shied away from addressing rumors and allegations surrounding Combs, even at the risk of facing repercussions. From recounting alleged physical altercations with members of the girl group Total to speculating about Combs' personal life, Wendy's outspokenness has repeatedly put her at odds with the powerful figure. In a particularly memorable incident, Wendy hinted at deeper layers of control within Combs' sphere of influence, suggesting a pattern of manipulation and coercion. Her claims, while speculative, hinted at a darker side of the music industry, where moguls wield their power to silence dissent and maintain a facade of invincibility.
He said, nobody that I deal with, nobody that I know is going to do anything with y'all. No business at all.
But Wendy's boldness didn't stop there. In a televised segment, she dared to address the complexities of Combs' romantic entanglements, raising eyebrows and drawing ire from his supporters. Despite facing backlash and even losing her job at one point, Wendy remained undeterred, continuing to speak her truth in the face of adversity. The parallels between Wendy's outspokenness and her current predicament are impossible to ignore. Could it be that her refusal to stay silent has led to her being targeted and silenced through legal means? The timing of her conservatorship coinciding with heightened scrutiny of Combs and his alleged misconduct raises suspicions of ulterior motives at play. Moreover, Wendy's history of uncovering uncomfortable truths about powerful individuals like Combs lends credence to the theory that her conservatorship may be a deliberate attempt to discredit her and suppress her voice. As she languishes under the control of external forces, unable to access her own fortune or speak out against injustice, the chilling reality of her situation becomes increasingly apparent. Building upon the themes of control and suppression within Hollywood, recent statements from high-profile figures like Ye and Dave shed light on a disturbing pattern. West's recent rant, where he mentioned celebrities being controlled, and referenced instances of sacrifices within the entertainment industry, strikes a chord with Wendy's predicament. His assertion that individuals like LeBron James, Jay-Z, and Beyoncé are under some form of control by unseen forces resonates eerily with Wendy's own battle against alleged manipulation and exploitation.
I ain't never been back to the hospital since 2015. But every time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth.
Similarly, Dave's revelations about his own experiences in the entertainment industry further contribute to the narrative of control and coercion. Dave's departure from his hit Comedy Central show amid claims of stress and attempts to control him echoes Wendy's struggles with her conservatorship. His refusal to succumb to external pressures, even at the cost of his career, underscores the lengths to which some may go to silence dissenting voices within Hollywood.
I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know.
Dave's insights into the sickness of Hollywood, where celebrities are often dismissed as crazy or subjected to undue stress and pressure, provide a chilling backdrop to Wendy's situation. The culture of silence and suppression he describes aligns closely with the theory surrounding Wendy's conservatorship, suggesting a broader conspiracy to silence those who dare to speak out against the status quo.
So what is happening in Hollywood? Nobody knows. The worst thing to call somebody is crazy, is dismissive.
Moreover, Katt Williams' recent interview, where he dishes out scathing critiques of the entertainment industry, adds another layer to the narrative. Williams' assertion that there is a concerted effort to control and manipulate celebrities, coupled with his own experiences of speaking truth to power, resonates deeply with Wendy's plight. His willingness to challenge the establishment and expose uncomfortable truths speaks to the broader culture of suppression within Hollywood.
Something you wish you were better at.
Dealing with liars.
The parallels between these celebrity experiences and Wendy's own struggles are impossible to ignore. From West's claims of control and sacrifices to Dave's insights into the toxic environment of Hollywood, each narrative adds weight to the theory that Wendy's conservatorship may be part of a larger pattern of silencing dissenting voices. As we navigate the twists and turns of Wendy Williams' alarming predicament, one can't help but wonder, are we witnessing a chilling pattern of control and manipulation within the entertainment industry? Join the conversation and share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe Wendy's outspoken nature played a role in her current situation? Your insights fuel the discussion, so don't hesitate to weigh in. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, stay curious and stay vigilant. Goodbye for now.